50 years ago, the only way people in the U.S. Midwest could see dolphins up close was by visiting the coastline. The Chicago Zoological Society wanted to bring that experience closer to home.
This was a very groundbreaking facility. So the dolphins really enjoy the ice cubes. It's like a little treat right now.
Rita Stacy is curator of the Seven Seas exhibit at Brookfield Zoo. She's worked with dolphins at the zoo for 20 years.
It was actually the first inland dolphinarium. At the time, it was the first one that was located inland, and it was the first one to use artificial saltwater that we now create our own man-made saltwater here.
That technological advance allowed the zoo to create a permanent habitat for marine mammals far from the ocean. The exhibit, which Stacy says is as close to their natural environment as possible, attracts 2 million visitors every year, and even when temperatures are below freezing outside.
This is actually our second building. Our first building was being operated for closely 25 years, and in that 25 years we had estimated that about 11.5 million people had gone into that facility and saw the dolphins there.
Stacy says the Chicago Zoological Society, which manages the Brookfield Zoo, is one of the leading institutions promoting a better understanding of marine life. She says some research, including how dolphins breed and how they communicate, is a product of studying dolphins at the zoo.
There is so much that we've learned in the last 50 years about caring for dolphins, about the inner workings of their society and their relationships with each other, as well as about anatomy and about how dolphins actually work.
We can use the dolphins as ambassadors.
Melissa Zaboynik is a senior keeper at the Seven Seas exhibit.
This is Nia. She's our youngest. She's 4.
She's been working with dolphins for 10 years and helps show the mammals to the public.
The zoo's mission is to inspire conservation leadership, so that's something that we try to portray in our dolphin shows as well.
The zoo's conservation efforts were tested during last year's Gulf oil spill. The Chicago Zoological Society's Dolphin Research Center in Sarasota, Florida, a sister facility, saw some changes in the dolphin population in the Gulf. Zaboynik says their history with the mammals is helping them track the long-term environmental effects of the disaster.
Because we've gotten to know these animals so well in the past, it helps us in the future by determining if the oil spill has any effect on the future of them, where the animals spend their time, if they migrate for any reason, if there's any difference of their health population in the future year after year because of the oil spill.
The Brookfield Zoo now works with 6 other U.S. facilities that are also away from coastlines. Together, they promote a better understanding of the world under the sea. Kane Fairbaught, VOA News, Chicago, Illinois.
They all have a different signature with them.